Hello friends, welcome back. In last lecture we see that electromagnetic spectrums and frequency ranges. Those frequency ranges running from 30 Hz to 300 gigahertz. So in this lecture we will see gamma rays, X-rays, ultraviolet rays, visible light, infrared, microwaves and radio waves. By using this frequency we can see advantages also for that. So first of all start from gamma rays. Gamma rays are given out by stars and some radioactive substances. Radioactive substances. They are extremely high frequency waves and carry a large amount of energy. They pass through most material and are quite difficult to stop. You need read or concentrate in order to block them out. Advantages or applications of gamma rays are gamma rays can kill living cells. They are used to kill cancer cells. Applications for gamma rays are kill living cells using cancer therapy, using cancer therapy without having a resort to difficult surgery. This is called as a radiotherapy and works because cancer cells can't repair themselves like healthy cells can when damaged by gamma rays. Getting the dose right is very important. Doctors can put slightly radioactive substances into a patient's body. They scan them to detect the gamma rays and build up a picture of what's going on inside the patients. These are called tracers. This is very useful because they can see the body process actually working rather than just looking at still pictures. The picture can showing the how to traces the patients by using the gamma rays. Next is that X-rays. X-rays X-rays are very high frequency waves and carry a lot of energy. They will pass through most substances and this makes them useful in medicine and industry. To see inside things. X-rays are given out by stars and strongly by some types of nebula. When we use X-rays, we make them by firing a beam of electrons. That means these are the electrons at a target. If we fire the electrons with enough energy, X-rays will be produced. That means in this procedure, we apply the high beam of electrons at a target. Uses of the X-rays are X-rays are used by doctors to see inside people or person's body. They pass easily through soft tissues but not so easily through bones. We send a beam of X-rays through the patient and onto a piece of film, which goes dark where X-rays hit it. This leaves white patches on the film where the bones were in the way. Lower energy X-ray don't pass through tissue as easily, but it can be used to scan soft areas. Scan soft areas such as the brain. Sometimes a doctor will give a patient a barium meal, which is a drink of barium sulfate. This will absorb X-rays, and so the patient's intestine will show up clearly on an X-ray image. These are the uses of the X-rays. Most of them X-rays are used in the medical fields. X-rays can cause cell damage and cancers also. Disadvantages: this cell can damage cells but useful in cancer treatments. Damage cells. This is why radiographers in hospitals stand behind a shield when they x-ray their patients. Although the dose is not enough to put the patient at risk, they take many images each day and could quickly build up a dangerous dose themselves. So hammering of x-rays on the body, it will damage our cells. Next is that ultraviolet rays. Ultraviolet light is made up by spatial lamp. It is made up of spatial lamp. For example, on sunbeds, it is also given off by the sun in a large quantities. We call it UV rays. That means by using sun rays, this is also harmful to our body, which is called as a UV ray, ultraviolet rays. So uses of UV rays are, that means applications of UV rays include getting a suntan, detecting forget bank notes in our notes, rupees or notes. So there is a one line which is we can say that ultraviolet rays. So detecting banknotes in a shops and hardening some type of dental filling, which is also used in dental filling also. Cloth in also used in cloth glue. This happens because substances in washing powder fluoresces when UV light strikes them. When you mark your positions with a security marker pen, the ink is invisible unless you shine a UV lamp on it. UV can damage the retinas. UV can damage retinas. Disadvantage of UV rays are UV can damage the retinas in your eyes when high doses of UV rays. That means you are continuously staring on UV rays, it can damage your retinas. So it's important to check that your sunglass will block UV light. So whenever you take sunglasses, you will check those sunglasses will block UV light. The cheaper sunglasses tend not to protect you against UV, and this can be really dangerous. When you wear sunglasses, the pupils of your eye bigger because less light reaches them. Next one is that visible light. Our eyes can detect only a tiny parts of the electromagnetic spectrum, which is called as a visible light. So definition of that visible light, our eyes can detect only tiny part of the EM spectrum called visible light. This means that there's a great deal happening around us that we are simply not aware of unless we have instruments to detect it. Light waves are given off by anything that's not enough to glow. This is how light bulbs work. An electric current hits the lamp filament to around 3000 degrees and it glows white hot. The surface of the sun is around 5600 degrees and it gives off a great deal of light. White light is actually made up of a whole range of colors mixed together. Example is prism is also example for visible light. There are combination of all colors. We can see if we pass light through a glass prism, the violet light is bent, refracted more than the red because it has a shorter wavelength and we see a rainbow of colors. Another example is that we see light to see things. The CD, compact disc, there is also colors layer are so much. So we can get so highly frequency ranges. So those light we can visible. As the sun sends so much light towards our planet, we have evolved to make use of those particular wavelength in order to sense our environment. Another one example, CD, compact disc. Laser is also another one example for UV light. Laser can also use in laser printer and in aircraft weapon aiming system. Disadvantages for that, too much light can damage the retina in your eye. This can happen when you look at something very bright such as the sun. Although the damage can heal, if it is too bad, it will be permanent. Next one, infrared rays. Infrared waves are just below visible red light in the electromagnetic spectrum. These waves infra means below. You probably think of infrared waves as a heat because they are given off by hot objects. They are given by hot objects. When you heat something, you will observe that the red color is visible because they are given warm up on your skin. Infrared waves are also given off by star, lamp, flames, star, lamp, flames, and anything else that from warms including you. Uses of that infrareds are, which is also called as in short IR. They are used for many tasks. Example, remote control for TV, and video recorders, and physiotherapists use heat lamps to heal, help support injuries. Using physiotherapists use heat lamps to help heal sport injuries. Because every object gives off IR waves, we can use them to see in the dark. Night sight for weapons sometimes use a sensitive IR detector. Other type called image intensifiers use visible light. Disadvantage for that, the danger from too much infrared radiation is very simple. It makes you hot. That means last time radiation is damage to human being. Next one, microwaves. Microwaves are also used by traffic speed cameras and for radar. This is also called as a microwave frequencies above 1000 gigahertz. The most common type of radar used in microwaves. Microwaves are basically extremely high frequency radio waves and are made by various type of transmitter. In a mobile phone, they are made by transmitter chip and an antenna. In a microwave oven, they are made by magnetron. Their wavelength is usually a couple of centimeters. Stars also gives off microwaves. Applications of microwaves are microwave cause water and fat molecule to vibrate, which makes the substance hot. Thus, we can use microwave to cook many type of food. Mobile phones using microwaves as they can be generated by small antenna, which means that the phone doesn't need to be very big. The drawback is that being small, they can't put out much power and they also need a line of sight to the transmitter. Next one is that microwave uses. The most common type of this signal used as an antenna for radar system to capture the signals by using the satellite. Radar next one, radio waves. Radio waves are made by various type of transmitter. Various types of transmitter. Depending on the wavelength, they are also given off by stars, sparks and lightning, which is why you hear interference on your radio in a thunderstorm. Applications of radio waves are radio waves are the lowest frequency in the electromagnetic spectrum and are used mainly for communication. They are divided into long wave, around 1 to 2 kilometer wavelength, and the radio station Atlantic 252 broadcast here. Medium wave around 100 meter wavelength used by BBC Radio 5 and other AM stations. UHF stands for ultra high frequencies and has wavelength of less than a meter. So these frequency ranges used in radio stations we can operate as a AM broadcasting. So this is the basically all frequency ranges diagram. So they required wavelength, how much wavelength in each rays. This is the first one is that radio waves, this one is a microwaves, infrared, visible light, and as well as here explaining application of that particular rays. So I am showing one video to how to explaining EM spectrum.
Electromagnetic spectrum is just a name of a range of radiation. Let me tell you what they are. Radio waves, microwaves, infrared radiation, visible light, ultraviolet, X-rays, gamma rays. From the TV station to your living room, that is the work of radio waves. Heating food in just seconds, microwaves do that. Heat treatment for illness, take pictures in the dark. They are even in your remote control. Infrared radiation, the electromagnetic spectrum is just a name of a range of radiation. Let me tell you what they are. Radio waves, microwaves, infrared radiation, visible light, ultraviolet, X-rays, gamma rays. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. That is the only part of the spectrum that can be seen by us. The suntan on your skin kill bacteria and viruses. Used to detect forgery, that is ultraviolet. The electromagnetic spectrum is just a name of a range of radiation. Let me tell you what they are. Radio waves, microwaves, infrared radiation, visible light, ultraviolet, X-rays, gamma rays. See your broken bones and your hidden bombs, that is the work of X-rays. Kill cancer cells and sterilize dangerous gamma rays, do that. Now we have completed the electromagnetic spectrum. If you still do not understand, then play the song again. The electromagnetic spectrum is just a name of a range of radiation. Let me tell you what they are. radio waves, microwaves, infrared radiation, visible light, ultraviolet, X-rays, gamma rays, radio waves, microwaves, infrared radiation, visible light, ultraviolet, X-rays, gamma rays.